Alright, welcome back you guys to episode number 6. We are at the skeleton dungeon, which was an awesome find. I'm glad we found it. I mentioned before, I think it was in episode 3, that it would just be absolutely fantastic to find a skeleton dungeon. And sure enough, we found one. I didn't think we'd find it so fast, but that's good. So what we are going to do today is we are going to turn this bad boy into an XP farm, and I'll tell you guys how we're going to do that in a second. I just want to go over some stuff. So this ladder goes all the way up. I don't know if it'll be our main ladder yet to the surface, but basically I just wanted an idea of where we were. So the house we built in the last few episodes is pretty much no good to us anymore. I said it would be temporary and that we would kind of move our house to, you know, wherever it would be more useful. So it's looking like our house is going to be somewhere in this area, in these new grounds. Alright, and yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with our old house. I guess we can just leave it there as a memory. I'm actually not sure where that is in comparison to our house. Yeah, I'm not sure where our house is from here. Okay, so I also set up a little workstation. And what else? Okay, we got our infinite spring ready. And this place right here, I don't know why they do this in abandoned mine shafts, but that's just the way it is. I figured that the skeletons will drop right here, and that's where we will kill them and get their XP. Also, a lot of our main stuff will be down here too. So, for example, all our enchanting and brewing and farms and stuff will actually be underground down here, and it'll kind of branch off from this area. This place will be kind of the center of attention, and we'll have like a window, so it kind of shows a skeleton spawning, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we can get to work on this XP farm, skeleton grinder, whatever you want to call it. Except two things. This dungeon is a lot more narrow than it is wide, and typically I would like to have it as wide as possible. It gives much more room for spawning. Yeah. Because this side, even right here, is too far in. So I think we're almost going to have to patch this up. Replace it with clean stone at one point. Oh, well. Look what we have here. Okay, I don't have any torches, so this is as well lit up as it's going to be. Yeah, okay, I'm going to look for some more material just to patch that wall up for now. Guess we could use dirt and cobble and gravel for now. Yeah, we'll pretty this place up in a bit. But for now, we just got to make it so that the water currents don't leak out. Okay. Good enough. So yeah, I think it's okay that this is going to be a bit more narrow than I'd like it to be. I don't think it necessarily affects the spawn rates. They're going to spawn just as much anyway. So that shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. We got gravel still. Alright. So now we can get to work. We will add in the currents. So this has to be from here to here. This has to be 8 blocks long. I think that's how we're going to do it. I just want to take a look out here again. Okay. Okay, yeah. This makes perfect sense. So, we will get to work. Usually I just test out the current, see how far along it goes. Okay. So it's looking like it stops right there. Yes, it does. And that's when we will put our next current. And I'll kind of explain how this is going to work. So, basically we're using water currents to push the skeletons. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Alright. So, yeah, we're using water currents to push the skeletons into another current, which is this one right here. And that's going to take them to this kind of, I don't know how you'd explain it. What we're going to do is we're going to... this is so hard to explain. So, I need a blank wall. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do like a checkerboard pattern with the signs. Kind of like that. and then it's going to be enclosed so that when we put water in between them, the signs will hold it up and it's not going to leak anywhere. And the reason we're doing that is because for whatever reason, mobs, whenever they're in water, they automatically jump or swim to the surface. So when we do a pattern like that, they're going to swim to the surface anyway, but the fact that we have air pockets, which are where the signs will be, it will prevent them from drowning. So then once we have them high enough, we'll figure out the calculations later. Once we get them to, I think, 23 blocks, that's how much they need to fall. And then at that point, they'll be at half a heart, and we can collect their XP just by hitting them once. So yeah, I've done this before. I know the procedure, so it shouldn't be that hard to do. This might be a longer episode though. So yeah, we'll get lots of work done. You need lots of signs though. That is the only thing. And I'm running low on tools. So before we go any farther here, oh, I hear an Enderman. Okay, let's get some new tools going first off. Another sword and another pick, and we should be set. And let's go kill this Enderman. I don't know where he is though. Oh, is that him? No, that's a fence post. That is a fence post, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm actually not quite sure at all. Okay, that's okay. I do want to get coal though, because I am low on torches. So we'll get another 64. I'm going to use up this pick too. There we go. Ooh, and we're already at level 15. So we'll try not to die before we can actually get enchanting. I'm not sure when that's going to be. We gotta farm cows yet, unfortunately, before we can actually enchant anything. Yeah. I don't know. I feel that bookshelves are way harder to make than they should be. Especially since they added the fact that you need leather to make them. Because, yeah, pretty much you have to have a cow farm nowadays in order to make the books. And, yeah, oddly enough, leather is pretty hard to get unless you have a cow farm. So that's something we'll have to do. And I am also out of food. So, yeah, we're going to have a wheat farm going too. Lots of stuff to do. Okay. Wood and torches. I think that should be enough. Okay, this Enderman's really bugging me. He's so close. I don't know where he is though. Maybe if we just dig straight up. Or wait, no. Oh, my speaker sucks too. That's the thing. I can never tell where mobs are, because I think what's happening is my speakers are like actually the other way around. So I think my left speaker is on the right side, and it really screws me up. Yeah, unless he's... Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we need to light this place up a bit more. What I'm gonna do is we are going to turn the brightness way down, and then that way we can kind of get a better idea of where we need to light up. Okay. There we go. Oh, this looks really dark and moody. I love it. Okay, so we should be good to go. We actually have to figure out the math part first off. Okay, so this current's going to go here up to that block. So we don't actually need that room. Okay. And it actually makes a lot of sense to have an infinite spring where we are right now, as opposed to over there. Because, yeah, we're going to be going for water right here fairly often. I need a shovel. Okay. And we will also actually put a sign there just so that water doesn't get in. Okay. So this is where the fun math part comes in. Unfortunately, we gotta use math. Alright. So, at this level right here, we are at 34. Okay. So let's just say they're gonna fall right here. So we need to go 23 blocks above 34, so that's 57. Okay, so the water currents, they have to take them to Y57. We'll just keep that in mind. Okay. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad of an idea to, instead of doing this as we go, I'm actually just going to dig straight up anyways. I'll show you why in a second. It's just a lot easier. Because when you do it as you go, you gotta swim on the water you're placing, and it is very hard, especially when you're mining above you. So we're just gonna get this space out of here anyways. Might be a bit easier. Okay. So we gotta make sure we're at 57. We got quite a ways to go. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. I didn't really think that one through. Alright, so we'll be mining back down, but that's okay. Alright, 46. Oh, 10 more blocks, that's not bad. Oh my god. Oh, I better not die! Oh, what? Oh, god. Okay, so that is highly unfortunate. Actually, this sets us back quite a bit, because we are at our original spawn right now, but smart me, I actually kept track of the dungeon coordinates. So it is at X302 and Z2.5. Okay, so let's just kind of figure that out. You know what? I'm going to cut the video, and once I get there, we will be ready to go once more. Alright, see you then. Alright, we are back. I am currently back into the hole in which we died. I'm hoping our stuff, like, didn't disappear or anything. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yay! Okay. We are golden. So what are we at right now? 47? Okay, 10 more blocks to go. Yeah, thankfully I put down the coordinates. Otherwise, we would be in a pretty bad situation. All of our stuff would probably have been despawned, as I was kind of retracing back here from our original spawn. I noticed it is actually quite far away, especially from where our house may be. So that is good that we got that all sorted out. Okay. So, 57, this is our destination. And now all we gotta do is go 8 blocks this way. Actually, yeah, I hope that's right. So yeah, we'll just see where we're at from here. We might have to make another current going that way a bit, just because I want where they fall to be in the correct position, and this may not be the correct position. So if we do that, we're gonna have to go one higher and then another current. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here, and that brings us at 7 or 8 and 304. Okay, we'll go back down there and have a look. Actually, you know what? It actually make quite a no. I'm deciding whether I should go down there and mine that out or go there. I think we'll go down here because then all this cobblestone is out of the way anyway. And I still hear that Enderman. We'll have to kill him. He definitely deserves to die. Okay, I actually hear quite a bit of mobs. Spiders and scary noises. Wow. Okay, so I love the fact that YouTube allowed me to do custom thumbnails. So it definitely makes my videos look a lot more appealing, which is awesome. Hopefully I can get more viewers that way. People will think I'm legit. I don't necessarily know why they gave it to me though. I know it has to do with me being monetized. Not that I make any money at all from being monetized. I just wanted to see what it's like, see what the perks were, and one of them, I guess, was over time they allowed me to use custom thumbnails, and that's awesome. I've always wanted to do that. Okay, so 7 or 8. So Yeah, it's looking like they would fall right about. Yeah, they would actually run into where they are falling, or where they're spawning. So we don't want that. Unless we go one more. And actually, you know, I think it's right there. These two. But I'd love to have it just a tad over, so that's not a problem at all. And I mean, if it doesn't work, we can always fix it later. But for now, let's get the first part of it done. And we will do the sign and the oh, what? Oh, I thought I got a free water bucket. Okay. So yeah, we'll get this part done right now. So yeah, we just gotta go in a checker pattern like so. I hope I have enough signs. I should. Okay. So yeah, and then as you kind of go along, you just really here, you know what? Right now we'll just go like this. And there. Okay, that doesn't run into anything, which is good. You know what though? I'm gonna make more buckets. Just because we get done a lot faster if we had more than 2. So that sounds like a good idea. More buckets. We can make 6 of them. So, no, not 6. 3. 2. What am I talking about? I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. Here, we'll just go like this right now. And we are ready to go. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay. So, I think after this, once the XP farm is finished, we're going to have to find a way to get cows down here, or we are going to start a farm on the surface. That way we can enchant right away. I was talking about this in the last episode. Jesus, I didn't want that. Okay, so I was talking about this in the last episode. Enchanting, not chanting. Once you get doing it, it almost feels like a necessity. You know, when it first came out, I didn't really think much of it, and yeah, I didn't really do it too often. So yeah, we'll have to get enchanting right away because I love it. I love having awesome tools. All right, I'll probably cut this out just because it's pretty boring. It's looking so. I have nothing to talk about anyways. Okay, so I got the signs and all the currents figured out. What we did here, we actually raised the level one block high, and then this stream here moves them over a couple blocks to here, and this is where they're going to fall. And the reason I moved it up 1 block was just so that they kept the height they're supposed to be at. So then they're not taking any more hearts than they should for fall damage, or any less. So now all we got to do is just go down to, I think, what is 34, and hopefully it's in the right spot. And then from there it should be functioning. All we got to do is kind of just take out the torches and put in the currents underneath the spawner, and we should be good. So that's good. It's good we got this done in 1 episode. I did notice, however, when I cut the video to do this, is that this was kind of dull. I know I'm quite hard on myself sometimes, but I feel like when I was looking back on this, on the first part of the recording, it wasn't very exciting. I hope you guys are okay with that, though. So yeah, I did cut some of it off just so it wasn't too terribly boring. I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, we got lots done today, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right, so they fall right here. We're gonna put half slabs right there, just so they do not come at us. And hopefully that's the right height, and we can actually see if it is working or not. Okay, so yeah, a lot of our currents aren't put in right now, and we also got to block off this part of the wall, but that's okay. All right, we'll start off here. Knock out the lights. This should all be good. And don't want that. Okay, we go. 1, 2. I think we only need 3. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna run this through with you guys one more time, just in case you skipped ahead or whatever. Basically, the skeletons are gonna spawn. The currents are gonna take them into yet another current, and they are going to fall into this kind of checkerboard pattern with signs. And because mobs always are forced to swim, they will go up, and the signs provide air pockets with them so they won't drown. Anyways, we get them to a certain height where when they fall back down, they'll be at half a heart, and from there we can kill them in one hit and take their XP. So now all we gotta do, take out the lights. They should be spawning soon, actually. Alright, we'll get rid of this one, and here we go, skeletons. Yep. Oh, I hope I don't die. Let's get out here. Okay. Alright. We're good. And actually, I'm glad I brought glass, because then we can actually we can see them, and they won't know we're here. Alright, so the spawn rates are good. It's always nice to see. So yeah, we'll find our way back to that square area place. I think we can actually just take this abandoned mine shaft route. I sure hope so. And we can set our brightness all the way up. It's probably pretty dark. Oh, a chest! Woo! Okay. Oh, we got gravel. Oh, 2 diamonds. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. So we can make a pickaxe now too, which is sweet. I didn't even actually bother exploring the rest of this abandoned mine shaft. Okay, I think this takes us to where we want it to. Yes, it does. Awesome. Oh, and I forgot half slabs. So we'll just go like that for now. Okay, so right now, that skeleton just proved that it is indeed working, which is awesome. We got the XP farm done. Of course, we will kind of touch it up a bit. And from there, we should be good. So I'm going to make half slabs. And that way, they won't shoot at us. Except, I think since they're skeletons, they can actually still... Yeah, they can shoot at us. So we'll go like that, and that way, let's hope they can't shoot at us. Alright, that's awesome. And I also want to go and make a pick. Alright. Oh! Sweet, they can't hit us. Okay, and so... we need a way to get their loot, too. So we're going to use pistons. We're going to have like a lever or something, and it's going to activate a piston that will... kind of reveal a water stream that will go to us, and that way the loot will come to us. We don't actually have to break this every time. Okay, anyways, this episode, as always, is getting pretty long. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I'm very glad we got this done in one episode. I didn't think we could do it, but thank you for tuning in and watching all the way through. Next episode, we are going to make a diamond pick, and also maybe possibly do the lever thing and explore the rest of the mine shaft. Thank you, and see you later.